Hello everyone, LRon here with part 43 of my OTA guide. Alright, gonna bust a few more cows. I've always found it annoying that the splattering cowhead parts all sound like gunshots. That always makes me think that somebody is out there to get me. And I'm pretty sure that's not the schizophrenia talking. I'm pretty sure that's just the fact that it sounds exactly the same as gunshots. Which is a perfectly valid concern. So, probably another not so great machete area right now. Well, they're not storming me, so that's probably pretty good.
Here, cow. And the fingers are still attached. Thank you very much.
Not sure why I am persisting to kill these guys. Maybe I'm just biased against these scam organizations that pretend to help animals.
Do you suppose this is covered by the Second Amendment?
Here we go. This is the part that's a disaster because everybody's gonna swarm out. Although, maybe this worked out
like
for
bowling,
me.
only cooler.
That's right, I crouched. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this. Oh yeah, that's right, I lose my machete. So every time the machete fails to come back to me, and you see it on video, that pretty much guarantees that I find it later on. Because if I lose a machete, I consider myself dead. And I will load if I cannot find it through my best efforts to find it. So, there's a billion potential spoiler alerts. And there it is.
Come here, cow. Trust me. It's just like sleeping. Ah, that's the stuff.
Besides, it's bad enough that I can't get the machete earlier in the game without cheats. So I don't want to get that widow feeling multiple times in a single playthrough. Especially not on a playthrough like this where, you know, it's going to take effort in the long run to accomplish. Anyways, the good news is I did find it, so I did not need to consider myself dead. Take out another cow. I gotta watch out, because the cows are starting to stampede, and
heads up.
And they mix in people. I forget if I ever ended up saving on this map, so if I don't later on in this video, now would probably be a relatively decent time. Because you had to take out 2 houses already. I think there's only 1 left, but then also the cows are definitely a matter of concern. For stampeding ones, I recommend throwing. Let them come to you, and then toss it while running backwards. It's a bit slower to toss it than to swing it, so keep that in mind. And you probably never want to get yourself in a situation where the sledgehammer is caught in the way of another mad cow. Looks like there was another person on the radar. And what happened there was the corpse of the other cow got in the way, so that's how this one did not die from that should-be fatal blow. I decided to prioritize the house in case there's people inside. I believe there is.
You won't be
There she is. For being in the middle of the nowhere, they seem to have disturbingly good bathrooms. There's that guy. So that was probably the rare case where swinging would have been better than throwing, given how little space there was.
I feel better already.
Ideally, if space is that low, I would probably want to move to the side, but there was so little clearance on either side that I had to just make a gut decision. So now we continue on. If I remember correctly, this is just the final hill, so now there's just cows at this point. And the slope adds an annoyance factor, that's for sure. Like, that would have totally worked on flat ground.
You won't feel a thing, I promise.
But these guys have bugged out. So, as usual, take advantage of bugs as they arise. It's all part of the charm. And right about now I get scared because there's 2 more cows and nothing left. Luckily, for whatever reason, they decided to fall down from up here down to the ledge down there. And they are completely confused. One more to go to complete the objective, and boom goes the dynamite. Alright, so this video will end after the cutscene. Next video is going to be the hardest part of Saturday. Oh yeah. I am annoyed by the lack of pigeon mission. They really should not have mentioned the existence of a pigeon mission, because I want that pigeon mission. One of these days I should try to get the pigeon mission mod working that someone on Steam has. Anyways, see you next video.